cathedral deɛ no
ɔmampani mama de wakata sɛ wo yɛ ni nua kra na wo fom Ghana mra enya de obi charge wokɔ aban ɛyɛ ɔmampani akofo ado aso yɛ so a ɔmo so kyerɛ sɛ
ɔkɔkye no bla na do kyerɛ ba bia sika na kɔdi so bia ne nsa wom bia no awɔ so mu dam because MPP abai wodi Ghana pro
National Cathedral Secretariat ne say
Abronye ye fela Abronye Dr. Bawumia tied.
How can you say such? How can you make such a reckless statement?
Is it reckless?
It is reckless. Abronye onye Juma Bawumia.
Omuye involved.
Time Honorable Ken Agyapong eba
yensamo ifo nyina kwaba ebiom emra dwumadie so afransia ensama ekoso ewo oman Ghana mu yede ni nyina ebre ahefo after se Felix Ofosu kwache ere nsem bebre ebetu dwa efa National Cathedral no ho a reveal secret wona ediska no enkomo bebre ene freche eba eno chi na manfo kase National Cathedral sensem no and say His Excellency John Mahama ene na ban akukọ bakwa no wo mu ntimi nche no eno chi no ena abetodwa se enche amanfo eba be kojeo ensem bebre ene fi ho eba quick one ye bewuram na afi no ye tie information efi ho eba eno danchen a NPP amanyoko no nso after se wo mu delegates conference no ko na wiye no enkomo bebre efi ho nso eba sisi ameno kasei abetodwa se Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ene she Abronye chi a dane da nyina no NDC ena afi Honorable Ken Agyapong wodi wo mo atem baran ense bebre efrachire eba ebero ho nso na afi no yedi ho nkomo na bibia ay kama baran sana commander yebe ransem nim no Felix Ofosu kwache ene nsem bebre ena aba betodwa afa National Cathedral no ho usana manfo kansem se His Excellency John Mahama ne na ban akukọ bakwa no wo mu ntimi nche no efa National Cathedral no ho na ense amanfo di san komo no a na ase John Mahama bufuo enti Felix Ofosu kwache di nkomo bi yenya botre na entimre koba abusua information wa chie pa
cathedral deɛ no muhwehwɛ na nkofo abia sika edisika na se we ye fanfare one of the usual like baby yenchi obi antum
nenia de akotodwa in the report me say sika be we wo a yentumi mu hu nkonta o say sa report e cathedral secretary nankasa na commission enya aban into mo mandate no so yeketu bi until they have found say sika be we wo a wo kan bo mu ansie ni for instance wo hwe contract of the ma David Ajayi as architect say on design cathedral na aban say ana cathedral ne say omutia David Ajayi 130 million Ghana cedis. David Ajayi so abra odi just ne kasa ya odi ne nkata abaye no ono so kire say sika 170 million eni tia no. If there's a difference of about 4.9 million na.
Honorable Mbacho manti hono say o say.
Mesti. Cathedral say ansa na ebe sha say David Ajayi ono draw cathedral no ye design.
Okay.
Or architect.
Yeah.
Aban say and a cathedral secretary at 24 say omutia no 113 million to news edwuma no.
Okay.
Auditors no so any David Ajayi di nkomo no. Ono so say there be 117.9 million and aban the man. And a cathedral 24 the man.
Hey.
Into there's a difference of 4.9 million Ghana cedis. But also the audit way no, the scope near limited. Into auditors no, omen who says asika no. Tinto a woman. No moment to me say wow, me no work say na ebedi one as ebedi me ho. The only way you can find out is a forensic audit. And on that say okay, if it's 4 million if I if the account be na mo di tia kwan be na mo fa so tia na say mo dey go bag mo come obi di command na nipa no koda na ibi nkwanta na say if that will emerge when there's a forensic audit. But you see how it has been established. Then kuntabu ni see any. Me no work say even the cost of the police. Cathedral ne say project no ne boy $261 million.
Okay.
Contractor omne contractor ne sign here no so no. And also say the project in $268 million.
Hey, 260 sign.
Wo ko aban omampani akofo ado aso ye so a. Omo so kire say sika omo ni mi say ne bo no so no $281 million. And I say contractor or the Abronye no interim payment certificate of course finance. I mean no casino. You to me which one is the actual contract sum?
Wow.
And also Edan Chenya. I be told just say Reverend Kusi Boateng say wa boka 2.6 million. Na omo kwa ho chire bi mu. E ma me no ka say cathedral say omo tua ne ka. Na mo nkrata sem bi eni ho. Contract bi eni ho. Ehihye bi eni ho a edi adanse say saa nkomodie na na say bi die no ekoso. Nti wa me no ka say we adwuma wo nhyira yefem. Nti Yakoba say wo say wenyiska nti nhyira yefem. Mo ko assignment na mo ni petra wo bebo edwumekuo ne bosia na o menyom de ama mi wala edwumekuo sebi impedi asa sebi enya pampamu store flat mase into the other ne say first of all there will be an agreement say osimesi ana bente boy bosia onyin si hu na emom no ye hwe say acha na be yedua se chi no say edi misika ma no. There's nothing like that governs that arrangement.
Wow, that's interesting.
What's the report to the one? Omoka said there are 15 separate breaches of the Public Procurement Act. In Shema, Cathedral for the Bias, what any general and say, Omich Bian, sir. Meanwhile, no, Ghana ha, a bicycle beer, a fadi, you may be an SFA procurement process. In some only the baby, but tell me, you know, so be only pa, why you're bonena. I was there yet forensic audit. The reason they say, Eddie Albeka say, what could talk car 10 cities that play in Israel? Who is the receipt? I say 10 cities. Now, I'm auditors no a call. Baby, I could talk. I'm so Debbie. I'm on my receipt to be at this. Now, I'm on the books. No, visit on the man, no, 80 pesos. And yet 10 cities. Which means, a year 9 cities, 20 pesos be Yalan and Quanta. They will look for baby as 9 cities, 20 pesos. If I be a not, baby, I got can only be a can an hour and one more receipt for floor.
Right.
And I will watch 9 cities, 20 pesos on a check. But on paper, no, what they want to do receipt about a check and then they can't. So that is the work of forensic auditors.
Interesting.
Anything about say, yeah, forensic. Now, Ghana, it is the Attorney General, Auditor General. And on one say, Sike be a bind the exam. Or you mushu audit it. The Auditor General can decide, say, they will appoint forensic auditors. They can even appoint Deloitte for your forensic audit, which would go deeper than the Deloitte for the Abbasisi. And this is an Cathedral Musamotia.
Maybe them person metia say based on the okekaki ken. Yes, so may forensic, but kakreya working. Say a kobase, that's conditional. Say a kobase, you be na enkoya. Mobechi will be. Aji sika no efise mo se asofo na ewo mu ninti no ase musuro mo fere mu
and you be say adwuma me boa
yeah
mesre wo say atwesie no your sofo ana
banani mu nye dusa
program ba ku bi oye kra de che say obo tongues papa program so interview obo mpa ye tongues pa make us so dey fiase
yeah
say asem na yanka so your sofo nti no we nya ni fie didim
ye wa asofo bi wo ho nso a mensa utabel mu pastor mu ana wo nso enhu twitwiri asem na baaye no ase no ya nhyɛ da hu so mu se asofo akɛse ne de
aban bi asem mu metumi ayi ano okay ọma pedi mama de wakata sɛ wo ye ni nua kra na wo fom Ghana mra enya de obi twitwajo waka nti sabi yen mo osofo bi antenene yen ka senti osofo bi a bebi a mra ne da no ene de beto ta bebe
enkoye sɛ yen ka no fi asem
de be fi asem di eni ho de be sɛ sika sam no Ghana sika na enye fi asem ana me boa me no sika e be gu futu mu no sɛ yen ka no fi.
But I am wondering kakra say yedika me ka say yemfa aban sika bia nkohyem ne mum seed fund and na ne de be hyase. So I am thinking why sa sika we nyina afri your coffers mu no enye problem.
And no cry another issue. You see, there is another angle. It means that finance minister did not seek parliamentary approval. Sikano oyisi contingency vote ne ye. Tikebia ye chat was say ye do no musu atwen ope. So that here. Ye budget ya. Esa say won't me hu da achi nti ye dika krato. Say atoyenche meto yen. Na ye try ye hu entwa. Ye tu ye ni aye hu bia ye tumi yi e de aso ano. Eho ataka do fiata ko yi say sika ni fi. Task can answer na do sabeka no. E so wogi tumi efi parliament wa anya sa. Nti no kra ni ti amra.
Anyway, I'm sure say forensic audit in a bar, even who need now we know forensic audit in
a bar. I was going to say, especially MPG phobia, many in this report you could have read a single page. And someone I'm going to say, oh, you who ye be and it's one pass off for chow. A democracy and papa and I for the chow. But they have not read the report. It's almost and number two. A binomo day, a year audited financial statements. No, say, I don't know. Assign you BT. Mr. Yeah, auditor. What was that? Israel FM. Companies Act. Let's say, Astidiano, or somebody audited financial statement, register of companies. A routine regulatory procedure. Into auditors, no, we see say, financial statements, no, maybe our expenditure to saying, revenue to saying, equity position to saying, profit and loss account. Why you? Into there are no misstatements. Say, profit here. 20 cities, I won't share 10 cities. You cannot measure. Now, behind the figures, they will go and see, say, expenditure now, Wakano. If I'm a council, Lucredia Bem, will be a Nisikabi. In Tiano, they will write their friend management letter. And no one make stress and some of their bros, and master, your question our council, still talk any or how well, and in the Shana 2-1 among your master recommendations. Star management letter no before they write it no on the J because they will do what they call audit queries. Right. Well, your smart talk at 10 cities no. What say a 10 cities receipt by your core company almost say a 80 pesos on tomorrow. It's 9.2 now fine. Now I tell you when say na say which then who answer they will analyze your answer and then in the management letter no, they will give recommendations by stating their position. Emwaya what the amano etasumu and asa entasumu and anya no credit. They will state it.
Yeah.
Ebenomisi Manchester National Cathedral in 24, I think Saturday and Opomu issue statement. Say me a press conference, I ignored their responses. Many of them me did a report no 1 second. Management can 1 second.
Yeah.
Every single response from the buyer, the auditors also responded and showed the say entasumu. In the report. But their responses no na ntasumu. For instance, you this one with David Ajayi 113 payments in Yabahono. Response they say David Ajayi has confirmed say Yetiano 113 million Ghana cedis. Meanwhile, the auditors show with documents from David Ajayi, office of the president, they say David Ajayi say 117 million. Cathedral Fund did not present any documents that will say 113 million, and I say any confirmation. If you David Ajayi. So they state in the report say the Cathedral Secretary did not provide any evidence to back the claim say 130. Now, David Ajayi has brought evidence say 117 million. So the fact that you have responded does not mean say they are working here. Okay. So what matter? It will be say we ignored your responses. And your responses were not adequate. They didn't answer the questions. That is all.
Right.
For instance, last one. Sir, project cost now, there were 4 different narrations. No, we shall report between page, I think the 61. They provide 4 different documents. The auditors provide 4 different documents showing the 4 different contract terms. Cathedral and 24 no, omen to me and any counter document and they say this is the definite contract sum. Yet almost they provided answers.
National Cathedral any hun sensem.
Yeah.
And say National Cathedral akofan sema bapa.
Of course.
But then enoka wuntina His Excellency John Mahama.
Yeah.
Ghana for to abama no 2028. Metimi akase na ebe 20%.
Of course.
Yes, because National Cathedral na man for hu se sika kom $58 million ye na no den ye kodo sori ya say $97 million akoye nsem bebre quick one iye nwemu ensem afele sofozu kwache akan
yeah the right way there mama na was in the first place na min check refer na fe ya se na eni hu nkomo kakra the right obi beka se National Cathedral issue ye de hu nkomo ache but no krani say ye ntumi nya hu nkomo di na bi wapim se ye behu se aban no atake a major decision ama Ghana fa akoma ato omyem
obi sinka nkeka wono nkwa nka ne ni kine ye asofo omo ye involve Ghana mpanimfo omo ye involve even obi sin na na do kwakufu adokwa no nka yemfa no kokot ne nkobusa nsem
of course right I no correct many tiny pan ya adwen na yenkomodie no eba besisu because ono na odi animu a o ma de esi ye nyina si ye erata nkomo ya Felix Ofosu-Kwakye di in the first place erata question was obi abusa no hone say ade adabia Abronye ka say value for money say ye somo se kodidwa ana akoye adwuma bi bra sika dodo a yede ma wo no ene adwuma wo boye ne ye ba de hwe adwuma ne ye hwe hu say adwuma ya waye eye sika no ho adwuma na waye ana in the first place but a National Cathedral no $97 million ya eye ka no e be se me bisa se project ya ye no e deserve say sika na na
eno ni asem
say ye wo bottom sika na wayi $97 million ene ye dey to amena ato ho a obegye atum say o ma this can ma o mo no o ma ye fair to you o ma use sika na pepepe adwuma na wo pese o mo this can ya ene o mo this can ye no
but baby am yem hye me ye say architecture so when or draw National Cathedral plan mo sika twetwe di awuram
in that sector nipa or draw plan kwa ye tua 170 million Ghana cedis ene de amano inti da bia ye di komo ye amanfo se e ma ye time for old currency ni mam but old currency no so ba ma ene ye Philippines ni ye was 1 million Ghana cedis e currency kada na 10 billion it is times 117 Mahoma 117.
The ever say over 100 billion.
Nah, right a term. Because
something I make say over 100 billion.
And the awkward draw plan in Kwano. And I just says over 117 million Ghana cedis. But Okwa Abaywa, what a National Cathedral Secretariat in a saying. A 130 million. And the Yamusa question said. Nyame asofo no mu die animu Ghana mpanimfo no mu die animu nti senka wa na wusi u dan ene e ka se dan no fa o de just 10 billion kwa akoma obi no plan na asa plan no 10 billion just example for 10 billion per and on him say sika na ye tua for plan no we sika 10 billion na enru 1% of the money I just say sika no e kika about over 11 to 12 billion and about 1% of sika you for plan and the software ben the be in bottom sika 10 billion the ama architect say draw asori dan ho plan mame plan in 10 billion asori ben right a politician ben na e be in bottom sika ma obi aye search plan I just say sika na free no nobody will do that o wi anama ka kire say National Cathedral no obi aniska right a sika die o mu mienu ye wo obi a indirectly wakoshe baby and wa pompi sika na twagu keke but eno ne yesi causing financial loss to the state so why dwen ye adwuma ube hu say ye nkodro asore dan plan 170 million Ghana cedis enti obi a odi animu awodo sa contract no ya anko parliament ebi a ekọ parliament a anka parliament be ka krom se da bi sika na ye de kwa kodro plan e do so dodo enti wuni pakora odi animu a mu supervise my order contract no e was here cho na dey ya ne say Felix Ofosu-Kwakye say plan na contractor ne say oje 170 million Ghana cedis and a ban in sem no okopia mo National Cathedral for no ho mo say o mu tua 130 million the writer o man say nyan krata o mu di prove documentation o mu di prove say sika say eni etua ye enti ho krata ni the writer who you are not a catcher say, Yen Tum so be a niska. Internal National Cathedral Board no. Release statement no. Then so mobile press conference no more and crat and you may be on my toy any transaction be on me biano. Come the crat have a babonti. No more be proving na. Moya software. And in the first place I do chrono air tomoso. And Timos to say more chrono na person mu prove over trust statement ya. There was a omotinous yin crata contract in crat or me yin happy. Sika bi e course bia transactions bi o me bia because nkwada kra transaction omo print to ho how much more mpanifo a moyɛ asɔfo a mo hold aban position at this stage untim kan kyerɛ sɛ man print bi anto ho you have the documents aden na mo fa documents no eme sign muti sɛ ebo munyi obi asika ebata eno ko aka kyerɛ sɛ sika dua bi akoso wɔ baabi
na contractor yɛ adwuma yi ɛho so sika ko
ebata asɛm no arho contractor ne say contractor yɛ demand sɛ onsi National Cathedral ni nyina bi contract na $251 million ɛna aban National Cathedral for no so say contract o me ma contractor no $281 million into o say contractor ni gi 281 contractor no so gi 251 $30 million no why ho na eko so for no be ka kire say obi anwie sika but in this case as a Ghana no minim de haye
ana politics ye mo de
o director na adwuma be na de che politics
na nko bi be ja na adwuma obi si me soja wo Abronye UK soja pani o so wo ba Ghana ba be politics
na brana champo no onye soja wo US oja be politics but bebre no mo ye medical doctors akese o ma ja o mo ba ye o mo ko pre MP wo nkurase
o say o dutwum e wo school wo US mo so oja ya ba
mo lecture kese
bibia ma ka se go be ba
o be ja aba se okodi MP obosomtwe wa bra obosomtwe kwankura na ye mfuturo you think say life for olive US no na onye more comfortable than the olive on the street of Accra na
obosomtwe ono oba so obebo man
you better san obi e ba oka every single politician bia ofre brochira ba bia no edana no say obebo man no but at the end of the day you better enyo man no obebo na emunya da you think that question of NDC Canadian burger ya twene wo court wa sit da afi de ne Canada papers nyina wa reject onye Canada citizen
hwe bibi wo
o say asin no for an obabu ada you think say they no would rather they've seen something bibi o ho ye hu na nka $30 million difference of contractor ne aban no the contractor ne sisika we de enka me ho aban crofo say e ka contractor ne ho
na we no aba be gina katra se Dr. Omo call delegate conference. Omo be kase Ghana for NPP.
Ya fi NPP.
Neska what could sika we o still na ya san for
mo. Ti unim de na nko mo ye. Edru say ye tua contractor ni sika ni nyina ama na. Ye tua no. Ya be kase o ya make full payment ya ma contractor no. Ye tua ne kakra si $281 million. Bi wana contractor no so je 251. Contractor de o me press conference. Into $30 million no ma che. Obi agene say no kwa ne baby but de ma asem no e ya rehopa ne say upon sa active any suban we nyina no but onim say Kotoka International Airport terminal 3 president mama see no e ho kan nyina $250 million Kotoka International Airport terminal 3 $250 million yesi Kumasi Baba Yara Sports Stadium na e $40 million enti say we now see ye kosia sori dan $251 million ya na ya spend this say contractor ni sika ne ka ode no oje 39 na ka ho $97 million ye nto block o se ya nyintum say obi aniska right politics ben ye no Ghana ha no it's up to abanyo oteso say obama ne ho aye ha na in the first place forensic auditor e also oye no onye audit ye ntimi ntina ho na de cha Felix Ofosu kwa chaba no abaye press conference na waka kire say sika ne de ye nokre ekọ yenye hu de wadi ye gitum enye hu mo sika nko
eno so say nkakra akra o
but ye gitum ba say de aka ne say ye hu say sika bi akọ bi but ye hu ba bi ekọ ye enti
ba me John Mahama me ginidi o
but I mean so me ginidi but ma de nyina ne say go eno ani at once say obehye go a hye ne ntem
say Ghana for mo penentem
ye penentem ontimi nko match me enhye o 10-0 afi na wo se wo beteteka ye mpeni sa wo be hye ahye ntema ye rata ye jaban ni giba de ye peni say with immediate effect aban ni hye auditor general na oman krofonye forensic audit no na attorney general fast mu nkokọ
say no mu guso
ye nti aban ni fa pressure si wo mo so na enye ntem because assembly wote ho na wote a rata na uti eye wo ya because National Cathedral issue rata me kase se mete ho na be si mitrima Emma me headache amma a lot of Ghanaians omanya mental health issue oma dream omanya problem who because and twasumu but too sad
yemfri ho na yemfie ni nchi ase abeto dwa se Dr. Bawumia ena asoma Abronye se omrambedi honorable Kennedy ene NDC fu atem Iyentimra.
You are branchie be fe na Abronye. O support Dr. Bawumia. Was me patch please.
Abronye onye adwuma ma Bawumia. Ana eda meboa.
So what patch?
Say on can say adwuma ma no. O say o support no.
O support Bawumia. Openly time omo ye tour, the regional tours no, right in front of Dr. Bawumia, he took on Ken Agyapong. Kasatia Ken Agyapong, Emma Kennedy responded, and no nema sa program ni nyina almost suspended. Abrantie ni wie ye no okọ wuntumi FM so eye na dwene se odi Ken Agyapong enim betwitwi form. Ofa Ken Agyapong wo party me I don't defend Ken, and I prefer Bawumia as the flag bearer of the MPP than Ken Agyapong for my personal reasons. Ofa Ken Agyapong knows how to do local politics so well. That about 18 MPP MPs a friend invited Ken Agyapong to their constituency to just come and speak for them to win a seat. When they ran, say seats, you know, close pet, they invite Ken Agyapong. 2016, Brana, woman, force, some top force, any bill, and the constituency channel. The idea is no ideas.
This is for Mona can dispose.
Debbie, I am saying, I want Bawumia to win.
Oh, wow. You campaign Kennedy. Debbie, this
is the second attempt. But I'm trying to reform. I am trying to redefine.
He doesn't talk to Bawumia on daily basis. Into Belenke Abronye, but me can't say me Bawumia. Abronye doesn't work for Bawumia. What you say? Eti Ubekasa Abronye Kokabi Bawumia na manaka. Where is it coming from? Why should I am trying to
I am trying to say my dean.
No, but my debate. Is that
how it's going to be?
Abronye onye Juma Mabawumia.
Yati Gideon.
What did I mention as? Eti men fa Abronye me si ha me kasa Abronye akabi binti Bawumia na manaka. Where from this?
The American nyina say Dr. Buako say Bawumia ka chere say onye din. Na Adenti na Bawumia yesana Bawumia pay internal party unity and peace. Anope me de fa Gideon Buako so. Say o pasum de o party no mu dia. Abrantie ye fe na Abronye was setting up studio. Esan say wuntumi studio am say ye man kwan ma ne maso me ye de o ye no bio. Ono ankasa setting up in the studio. Baby onye ni sika o de set obi enim. But it is believed he said Dr. Bawumia tied.
How can you say such? How can you make such a reckless statement?
Is it reckless?
It is reckless. No, how can you hide behind politics and make such a reckless statement? I mean, I didn't come here for this. Dog. But please, respect yourself on this show. How can you make such a reckless statement?
First and foremost, you said I should respect myself.
Yeah. The
second one, it is believed.
What do you mean by it is believed?
I say it is believed.
You can't say that.
Dog, me power chobe.
Politics now me say you see words say it is believed now in that eyes. Please, dog, let's respect ourselves on this show. You don't have evidence. I don't say it is believed. You either say it is or you don't say it at all. I say
it is believed. Do you understand English at all?
Only evidence. I don't say.
Do you understand English?
I do.
You do.
But we need evidence. Do you
understand the word it is believed?
Look, if you cannot be emphatic on it,
I'm sitting here and I'm telling you, don't understand it.
It is not. You are
struggling
so
with
don't say it.
Simple phrase. It is believed.
Don't say
Doctor degree.
Me say only evidence is a sanity. Why say it? I didn't think I walk our bra unni so said you walk and sanity. Why this? Why do we do politics like this? Just to smear people.
The problem I have with our MPP for say they don't have the shock absorber to tolerate.
I'm not here to tolerate anything. I don't want to use certain words, but please.
If you
do that.
If you use any uncultured language anymore, I will respond.
No, but
in
please.
Appropriate measure, please.
Sir, of
course.
And some of Papa did today.
Yeah.
Only yard.
You're right 100%.
But then Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia call for no Japao.
You're right.
Oh, they are not Gideon Buako.
No crack. No crack. It's a senke.
But evidence be as you.
You're right. And ya dear Biana Uhia video evidence and answer documented evidence. I try.
Yeah.
Adie bebre ho evidence e nyansa onyansa e na ye wo evidence the writer in the first place Abronye adi nkomo bebre concerning honorable Ken Agyapong and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia issues enti say ye kase Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia enei ebia anasa ono na hihya Abronye ase ema odi honorable Kennedy ni NDC fortama no because Abronye say in 2023 na onyina Bawumia chi na onyina Kennedy to ankojira obi achi but in 2025 what take stance odi Bawumia chi odi Bawumia chi no oni Bawumia atem but before honorable Kennedy
I say akwakwa say ebia Ghana politics ayi na ebehwe na enemale basentale da bia na oba betra media no so na all information memfa ne say oye jandam oye so ya untimi nka nchem say enye ndisi dim no wakasa
oye ma hwan oye ma president mama it is clear that obia sumni wura enti nsema na woka Gideon Bako challenge no but Gideon Bako ye nyina ye nim nkomo bebreba na odie ba Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia but say what at this time interviews concerning Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia on granted it tells you say eyampo say nkomo bia koso say they see a baby ye dru no ye pese ye say niam binti no ye nya ma Abronye mo mo de omo dirty politicians
me ba Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nso ye hu say oye too gentle
what I say
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia oye too gentle
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia gentle man Rata assembly
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia be ye say so oskuma Abronye say onko say niam
sa Rata you see Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia in the first place so what dream say oye too gentle assembly too hofo ya to abama ya tutu kum nipa no vice president no head of police council ono na two Ghana police service fofo police for mpanifo e kwotena se afa adua ono ne peni oda no
eno ode atodwa se oba perpetrators ni nyina no MPP do me fam na kwa
2019 na no oda police service na no wan hunyansa nka nche police fo ne se enipa na ye kom no ye nya bibi mfa ho
se bia fe no mature politics nim
enti me ka tell say that person na 2025 ye nku obi a yabo obi a o say on just ye oba conduct investigation ama mra ye adwuma no eno na oso hu se oye dirty politician on kanokre ye ku nipa o se wan hu 2024 de kwanwa eno mpo no osusu se 2024 ye to abawie ya na olusu ye na okọ opposition ti NDC ne beti matter investigation se eno so na enye MPP fonsa na woma ade na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia country president mama say 2024 ba na eto ye no omo fa mu wu ye ba bi eto to ye ne ntokwase ye bia president mama nya investigation na onche nkrofo ade na ontimi nkasa 2025 ablekumanofu die ya en nipa mienu pe en ye bo wo mo a enu kro bi empra no enu nkomo na wodi but that alone en country will say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia brother or a dirty politician the penasem ha but the point is your politicians bi o ha omo act in a way bi a wadwen maso o hyase o pese o ya ade we but o meka no abonte say we na me pese me ye o mo ho wa e sikura na ono be pacho say o munya mi ho no na hyase
ndu se Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and a shisha Abronye ase
oh the right straight away mimi hu ni say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and asoma Abronye say only honorable Kennedy ni NDC for atem no mo kunye e wo Ghana ha it's simple
okay
the right
but honorable Kennedy die ne die can this kwa nkamati ase but the same party
the same party obi a campaign honorable Kennedy or any campaign similar thing and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nkrofo omo ko gina ba bia omo mfansie miracles abadimo mfansie omo ka omo ye omo campaign but omo say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia kwa na ye nipa o wan people obetimi do ma we ne power ono kwa na o ye credible it meaning say o ya other person what you tia indirectly insult to you say you are not credible enough to lead the party onye clean that is the point it say honorable candidate so ko gina ba bi ko kase Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia onye clean enough ono na ogina ho ehwe ma polugu dam de si ye there was a lot of scandals e course so emo ayira report ni nyina na elinkitu Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia office nti so no so be kasa asem no na o se ade no no de all kan sem we enti wo de ne besi wadi na tema enye o boss no so ma right I am empese typical honorable Kennedy any Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia issue no eya o kan bebre amanfo susu se o tan ba ko mpe ba ko asem but right ewiase we obi anye fair because se ka se ye fair one sha ya be for obi so ama ye de anye nti de be ya ne se ye nya nyiyimu ye be make sure say ye nya partial nti de wa ye no ye de sabe ma back ti we de better I don't think say it deserve say di hu komo bebre Abronye na ne shase
okay yenko na fe abigi so emfa ne de emra abigi tena se na yenko na boko de
na ma na me ado me ho de papa
ensense bebre na twagu ewo o my Ghana mu National Cathedral sensem afen so Abronye amanfo kekase Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na senachi baden yedi kan kasamfa National Cathedral no nsema Felix Ofozu kwache ede abatudwa ne nkoma wadi na afen no yemfa MPP de no entwatoe yenkwe
sina mama me nchi ahefo na me tiasem no
se
sika we no me yema hyeme
sika be ya
dry sika akom dry na ye dry keke no wo sika
130 million Ghana cedis
sina mai me de me do nyam nyankopon kura ense Ghana prep na de sika we dry wo dry we asofu nyina
architect
do ye dry some me kan the prof architect ono a oye dry no hwe sika wodi o ana ye na do peso utim ko bo posia na sika dry sama ye aduma na de ye o say dry press kanu etimisi asolidan na wie
sa
etimisi asolidan na wie enti Ghana fo me catch Ghana fo say sa National Cathedral asofo wompia no se uko sa sola wo se ojan
na amanfo nso se nka His Excellency John Mahama onche na nado don Kufuado uno mo ya adwen
100% awo so china nado asofo bia won san se ahia wo se ye chew dabi na nado so chen Ghana fo obi a wako wia fon ya chira tum obi a wa wia bode ye man 5 years wo dem
akọ
na wo for say sika we ye tete say $58 million na ade chen ya sa $98 million ku akosha ho na be aya mafa anti na na today Mahama kra ni ko so ha wo awo se wo ba bia wo di soldiers fo a prince fo ko chi no bla na do chebe bia sika na kodi na asofo no awo so mu ina dem makum so bia ni nsa wom bia no awo so mu dem because MPP abai we di Ghana pro yes MPP abai di Ghana bro now cinema swimming pool when ya asori danyo
but then yes enche omu nyina be ko jelo
me do nya me kan kra me se Mahama yewe on me amabo pada akọ bungo jogeje Adam Mahama si
ode
onse wotimi che ochu mu nyina tuma me do nya madan mabungo joge ad bompa man Mahama be bo swim back fasting because the other way oh yes I go in na be sa bo ma adwumna dwuma dia ye bia be koso because yes Mahama ya wanche omo se Mahama anchi na nado anchi omamu wo ma 4 years time no abaye hu ma ndc fo yes ade a Ghana fo to abapa de ma ndc fo omo se min kan kira omo se ndc fo se National Cathedral no anunti na Ghana fo to abama se be chi akonfo no na se Mahama adu ha wanche oma 4 years no so ye ndc new so ye Ghana no so ye pipi new omo yi omani ati Mahama way President Mahama fandi ni din na emwa no because nema ekoso o my way hwe yetimi akwaje bosia na nadu atnase yesi na nadu ya asoro bofo hwe sika we no be contractor yesi ya money say ne we contractor say da bi anye sa na nyina asofo o mo sa asofo we o ana asole da ko bodwa ya o se odu asin sa asofo we oh ni atisa wo okura wo na obaje na sumu ase a ni atu asen na sa sika we nyina matena se a chadi na wo se yesofo nyame frɛ sa asem wa ma pontene maka ho ye ba fa ya mu we me say papa we poko nyina pentecostofo wo ye pentecostofo awoso ba anzole mbe
obi a di be piem bia
bia be piem
juria hwemu no gusto koso
obi a di be piem bia
kusibu ate na ase na ni dini nam kase
so no yes o je double sadi yes o no tuan ho kamienu sa sofo no anzole mbe ku aso dem sa to ko na wa ko che attayi but now I just uncle for attayi watch attayi know what we will chrono benet now what solid down what is casana to see what solid down now we must go we bet my civil solid down okay and in Yanko Pombe Tianko for move some women.
Oh, Penning Cassia Dinko, or say a Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and as a Abronye as say only can penning for them, or here TV, and say a Bawumia crowd, a chassis, say Omufan working chair honorable Kennedy, quick one. Young woman, Snama me force me jitum, say Bawumia chassis, because I am Bawumia, Anna, Abronye Kasa. What come, be to say? Ono Bawumia
na
edi nyina so na wo gina
oh nyina so sese
se wo so ni evidence
wontumi ye Bawumia nkofo Abronye so oni wontumi ne nante ana Abronye aba bontere ba ka kire ese ono ne boti nyina ode ba ma Bawumia anti Bawumia na nkasa ne hia ase he upa nipa oye dindin sinama de ntia me pe on African Japan asam se na sam ye plain no aka kire upa nipa oye nwanwa bo asuro no me kanu kreche se gana
Bawumia ontimi nya
wo se Bawumia ntimi ye obetime ya mana broso ade Bawumia betime ya no wo kwa nyame bi o nka wo enya nwanwo Bawumia betime ya ade we na se we de se ketwa bi ma Bawumia we Bawumia betime nya we be ye obetime ye we be tam 7 we Bawumia mo ni se na Abronye o sika wo hen no otimi bi TV station Abronye wo sika wo hen na otimi
na so we nya TV station
oh tie sinema
enya
sinema me say Abronye say mo shi su go otimi ndo ale Bawumia na yi sika de to say kasa
za
di onam kan Japan atem magana fu hu say akan Japan de oye ni poboni ni mina me ni papa anti Abronye ene Bawumia ne yesa a kire bo nti Bawumia me mesi pise Bawumia san wo ono na yesa adwumadie no aye Bawumia nie chamo tum de omo ene mhobi obi atimi nkasa mu miel omo ntimi san wo che so Abronye sa ohia TV no oni omo miel ni mhobi omo ye involve
omo ye involve
yeah omo ye involve enti sanity omo san wo
yere de o camera
so what at omumienu
o camera fo
aye sanity and o
ba wan kasa no me so unimade sin Abronye
Abronye no scanner de koto law school wan go school ko be
scanner de koto de
the law school now also akona scanner de omoma ska koto and yes na onimade enchemi and yen kanokre aye Bawumia san ne wom
na ense Bawumia omso mbeso mo ya se ebezo ya na o medi MPP anim
enfa
na Bawumia so de so betimi de MPP are ne 28
awa he ke endis ni bia obusa na se hwana omuma ne mra obaka se Bawumia tie endis wo baka se o omuma Bawumia mra ade utimi buni de aye simple manu and endis wo baka se Bawumia mra omun se ona abuba endis fo na san kasa ba sa koto aba Bawumia ana abkanje and o maka kire wo se ma Bawumia mra na ye kase de obetme wini about pa dia Bawumia nka ho bi dabi na Bawumia de omnu ha ana wo te se de obi abo remade ne aye na de Bawumia tedi bishi na de ne ba o de ne ko akopem mbesi ana Ronaldo tedi bishi obo tedi bishi division yes tedi bishi ona obo na de na compare Messi ne Ronaldo mo bo ba sa bitim no be na de na compare enti Bawumia mo ha enti MPP fo anima kan ni omo ha omo say omo akopre ma Bawumia ba di MPP anim because aye ba ko de to so mi ni abe wo scratch nsa because MPP pa de bia me come so omo vision omo ema kasamre ka wo omo pam Bawumia free MPP mo anya sa dia emmo mo enti ohia TV aye Bawumia mo dia onye obi aye Bawumia mo dia enti aye sa obi abaka bia sa aye Bawumia sa wo memene ne ya adwen 100% ko Bawumia de nitrimo osum wo hwe nitrimo obi a we tindindin anko ba fa obekọ kobu ama ne yida kobu obi da Ajapade se Ajapade we atuagu abra omumie nyina ye party fo ma ana asamasi na mafa ho abu obi dan abrosan ato du makoma ko du atuagu onitrimo nya da obetima ye we
okay abusua yare sansam no asi bara ne yamfa mu nsi kwa yenko na yenko tienkomo a honorable sticker after NPP delegates conference no na our honorable Kennedy come ɔse adeɛ no ɔmo hyɛ da plane yɛ sɛ ɔmo yɛ ɛde ama Dr. Mahmood Bawumia abusua ɔde information bebree na ato dwa nti yɛnkɔ na yɛntie ne nkɔmmɔ no
deɛ ɛdi nkan no sɛdeɛ meka peace ne adeɛ ne fɛ no ɛyɛ kama but deɛ ankɔ yɛ ne sɛ yɛbɛkɔ election yɛbɛ abɛkɔ no yɛse yɛbɛ pass emotions and yɛbɛ move emotions na motion no ɛyɛ abatoɔ na ne yɛbɛ abɛtoɔ na aba ne yɛbɛ abɛtoɔ no yɛwɔ ma ɔmo qualify sɛ ɔmo bɛto aba no obiara nim sɛ relevant ayifoɔ a ana significant numbers a our officials ɔmo to aba no ɛyɛ constituency executives regional executives the MPs if I'm not wrong any national na ɔmo kɔtena stance no were strictly they were supposed to be constituency executives na regional for no I mean I stand to be corrected now o calculate this number now there were 276 constituencies times 17 will give you about 4,692 and also I can make a mistake because in calculate our and san ye wo regional executives so no and also a regional and also 16 regions times 17 so be ma be 200 and something or are there they are less than 5,000 meaning wa otiwe enya amanyosem ye hwe nyankopon anim nokure wo stadium na nesi ho na encrofor tititatas nyese ne atia konwa so I mean by observation you 4,900 go there from 5,000 the encrofor titibom na nya konwa so they cannot even occupy more than 3 segments certain arrangement you know but we had almost 8 to 9 to 10 to 13 segments not just encrofor be o ha na abano kwense so mutu bia na omete ho a omo ye either I or nay so be ha but you say obi share that calculate as say study woman nko mo nka ho fiefo nyina da tena ho study e be ya o be print picture bi say nipa ni nyina bose ma nipa baako me feel say na de entwai.
Yeah, but how did you come to this conclusion, Honorable? Because I also Legon Stadium now, I think the capacity a little over 10,000. And so stage, you know, stage na was empty. In the stage na nimno and the nipano na omo ewo. And that yes.
Kind of segment in the then kasa ho ye ma
okay
but what dey see among segment na ye empty never say me the pass work number and the capacity na wo ka no ye wo normal capacity ye kan akonyam official and ye wo stadium ankrofo akọ o mata so say kotoko ne has akọ na one man one seat go and check
yes
me ko so ho o di opa me nim so wo ko bia e me ko ho no look yaman so bi say minia ayi okatachi afifa no okura dompa umukodu ono sabe onye Bawumia nye Kennedy nye branye obia mini bibia tia no ono omu nyina ko hobi asante weje minim krofo be omu nya executives they were not even police station executive coordinator they were there enti aseme kan nye se bi obi be dintro enti sa I no ani ye no enye entirely constituency executives and the region for na enkwana na ye menkasa was against a particular motion. So people had been deliberately packed, sent there to go and champion a specific cause. And I'm saying you man apart from that, no, and they don't make a cosmetic. And yet be a party for na omodo nipa ba akusi obi na no mu page. And honestly, me too say me support His Excellency Dr. Mahmood Bawumia onumunyam for me support no obi anim. But me stance mu me akofan krofo adegum me the coordinators me nianom a o support doctor obi say krachi enwunyam for honorable UFU enu me they all their position o nyina what segment nu and o mu pushing krofo mo sorry vice president ba who am I sorry jiro apeja mensa that picture na if you painting e very deceptive because nothing is apart from that BBI was okay very very okay.
But no say minim say dede na wo issue with ne the I ni for motions no and as a time about me ba be kasa amam for budget so na hono na issue ne wa na
no issue ni emienu one yeah but two aba and no cry more authentic than any other factor
okay
at a Parliament House. You see, we nipa 276. Yeah, but not by ballot, not by head count, by voice. Now, boys, nipa gumuno, you were more than 500 instead of 276. How can you say, motion I support to another there be no the right or wrong motion and I say any partner is woman no matuaba and you very very important near to of course and confront a child that woman bow for a purpose and also was very deceptive because the picture was like but if one no ma vice ransom welcome which of course was not wrong. I wasn't against it the vice president former vice president when we for especially when Kofo Omampanyi Kofo was not there, Omampanyi Nanado was not there. I mean specifically, at that point in time, we leader. Particularly, when he was allowed to speak, my supporters say, because in any case, only opinion, I wasn't against it.
Yes.
But for people to bring, organizers to bring and Kofo, party executive, just to use them to show and almost that public is a party for another area, and then another will be here. And they are right.
But
and the last thing I'm what you say, I program here.
Yes.
All the aspirants, Media Babonteno, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Honorable Ken Agyapong, Dr. Abronye Champong, Dr. Aduchum, and others.
Yes.
Only now making major significant contribution to making sure you make my idea. Emma and Tiazi and say, of course. You bet ma'am up pay up mama platform so pay you be answer I'm a party for so we no me any other woman kama. Now we didn't do it. That's a obi ko fa ni sikaba. So the koya there. Now can in boom. Now the year project only one person. E china o cause one person camera. Obi so benya akoma padia ba. It is going forward sa anya man there. Yenya and anya man ko for so nye deceive say is that executive number ho they were for one person anya no correct. Yes, so that causes Ankofo Omukra executive go just to create that stage managed illustration that is where I had a problem with. Apart from that, the organizers
interrogate you second point nekakra. You are saying say because for now no officially no party no and recognize it Obia say or a presidential aspirant nominations have not been opened. So nominations open a man for picking nomination form. That's where officially you are dealing with aspirants. For now, there is nothing like that. But I will say on more a year's cabua for the organization of the conference, no. Say Nipani aspirant on your aspirant to now sanka party invite you onto the stage. No more acknowledge you more officially say we mun a year's ka ebua say Yemfanya conference with Anna Walker.
There be team years. The American said, they didn't kind. I'm making my point very clear. Say, for instance, if you could raise issues, said any man, former vice president in Kwa, when we young for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and Kwa Bekasa and me, I'm against Uncle for a Kasa. Because especially when former presidents tuning in anyone, the press will give a new Kasa, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. I'm not against it. Okay. The only thing I'm against it, they say, you said that man on call round to take that thing as if it's all launching the campaign. I was against it too.
But no call round and I say on until from VIP to the stage.
Well, call round stadium hey. When Oba Fefe, oh yes. No more and Kofana happy woman do my best Obi also sorry because my vice president call around the same sorry now.
Or call around the entire stadium.
Yes, stadium of free what by far delegation any more from one and San Okotanasi. And your baby of free by and will be I'm sure you saw it on TV. But a no cry man chance and address or question be beside.
Okay.
And can say Obi o TSK be and find now.
Okay.
By that can I have which you be the BH. It means to men amount each of the delegates, sorry, each of the perceived apparent aspirant now, a big money because on per party me. I day yes, you may be a Cassian. I didn't me, I'm a because of certain level of recognition or amount of recognition for them. And to me, first, Uncle for no one to make us on the kata. Of course, no more young Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia for now. we all agree. But you need flag bearer, so for now, we agree. Only a former vice president, Obekasa. But the American says, we will be clear and then to tell you, oh, my tea, and sign the Sikakas living in a year, and just answer in a year. It may took for say, going forward, no, organizers of such programs, no, almost making sure that they exhibit high level of neutrality. Because Dr. Mahama, Onya Bonibia, Ken Agyapong Bonibia, Abronye Bonibia, Editum Bonibia, but organizers, even though we are near man come and a boom abason. And what dear, man conform, so much that I started no market that cosmetic and artificial picture. Say, is a woman buying a support to one kid and no more budget, no 9 years. And I think that was quite deceptive. I actually year. Then a bear that will be feel bad. For 2028, we need very strong team, we need coherence, we need unity, we need oneness. Dr. Mahama winia, we hear Markina, Ken Agyapong winia, we hear Mina, Bear winia, we hear Mina, Dutum winia, we hear Mina, and to me and your baby, may undermine Obi, said another, Bill Obi motivated intention and intrinsic willingness to work for the party and for the victory that we all need. Advice, a footwork and a demo.
Time, Honorable Ken Agyapong, Eba venue, Hono. Na ojina ne car ne so hu se na nipa bebre na edi nachi sa nkofo ni no mo coin did they enter the stadium?
Me answer we me catch us omo entire ana omo nyina enter na me yotrofo ade ya mini we me ka no kore na I have to speak the truth to the end woma omo yeta no de mimi hu ya na say me fi ho no omo wuram ko omo nyina ka stadium nachi in fact ni Honorable Ken Agyapong okore be wuram no security no no mo wo ho no. They prevented just security. Emma scoffle kakrebi. Maintain who has a yantokwa. Ebai. So Mbaka will be a hobby. Into one day, Emma Kennedy, France, the Mimi who and a new woman, Ominaka, Stadium Nechi. Goyania Kofa DIPO, but say whether it's your Roma. Honestly, I really don't know that as a fact. But I think, say, next time, you make sure say a Kotwaba. Near the MPC in 276. Yankwan ye be jima to aba na emo yankofan nkofo mu nya MP e ma mehiem e mo mon to aba en decide ma yen the future ne de enkai
those are the issues you have for now. No conference is over. The next thing obi a share nim here the official opening of nomination. I mean they say that is what you are also looking out for, meboa.
Yes.
So wunya o party general secretary say busa no one question question be na obebusa no
question ba ko pe na me dey say hia me question hia me ne say yes say former MPs, former DC and former party executives but to be I am expecting say obetimi anate me busa ne say already no or official album properly certified wo ho a Yeni nyina aspirants no ye call for your teams ni ye benya ni make sure that one obi wawu onfo obi mehiem 2 number ni ye 10 o ma na 20 3 obi nkwahye ba bi meka say wode obi aba be hyem kwa sa nhihye ni ye se muda ho pepepepepe. And then another question but also another recommendation and a proposition na ye say you see polling station bi aba 7 you GDS anchor for na better the next abattoir. Because when you met two about a swab and can 5 now I tell what have a 2 million swab within the same period. It is that clarity, no? Yes, sir, your secretary and call for say, almost finding in armor to Jay. The embassy of a cockle will be able to pull any surprises. And then said that a day. So the re-election, whoever wins, you know, look, MPP member in Pakistan, open order from Kra. Yes, the GOPS, women I am paying for, so that we can be together and wrestle power from the NDC. I think the secretary should answer this question. How free, fair, and clear are the processes that are going to be put in place to make sure that every aspirant will be ready and prepared to accept whatever outcome so we can work together? That's the question I'm asking him to answer.
Okay. In the Maminya, the second question is clear, sir. The amendment now a class polling station executives 5 now somebody 2 back home and electoral area 1 coordinator and after someone executives 5 some call for no more expectation is said they would be joined to the delegate list For the next
election, yes.
For the next election, not the presidential primaries.
They cannot.
Okay.
They cannot. It means young couple almost for Mecca 5. And then we are next year corona, no year 2 January, I start to almost and the count.
Okay.
Only electable.
Okay.
Okay. And then the clarity in terms of the existing certified old album and data.
Okay.
Okay. This will say, and also you're correct. In addition to about 208,000 officials from Betuaban, officers, whatever.
Very well. Yes. Very well. Inti, Omar Bekayan Saw studio, I made the questions Ibebusano. Why?
If I show me that, Yamin Shamo, my pa, Moyama, or my Ghana.
Ian Suya, that's a papa.